Dragons. All right, ready? Oh, the questions. I'm still asking them. Raise your hand before we begin. Raise your hand if you are good at following directions. All right, raise your hand if you are good at listening during class and not just talking all the time, even when you're at home. Okay, taking the live streaming class. All right, well, here's your test. Put your hands on your hips and jump the feet apart. Jump the feet together. Jump the feet apart. Jump the feet together. Jump the feet apart. Jump the feet together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Wait, that's together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. 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 Together. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, down. Jack. Together.
One, sir.
One, sir. And I just made up the word jack because they're called jumping jacks. So, is that a verb if I say jack?
Yeah.
Like run?
Mm-hmm.
That's a verb, not an adjective.
No,
It's important to learn these things. Are you doing your schoolwork? All right. Jack, what number are we on? Together.
2, sir.
2, sir. Jack. Together.
3, sir.
3, sir. Jack. Together.
4, sir.
4, sir. Jack. Together.
5, sir.
5, sir. Jack. Together. 6, sir. Jack. Together. 7, sir. Jack. Together. 8, sir. Jack. Together.
9, sir.
Jack. Together.
10, sir.
Guess what? That's right. 10 in a row. Go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Again.
Again. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Again.
Again. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Again. Okay. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir.
5, sir.
6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Be sure to count. Are you counting? Of course you are. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Again. Okay. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Okay. Okay, one more. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
1, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
2, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
3, sir.
Very good. Are you counting as good as Miss Kelly? Oh, I bet you are. Wait, what number was that?
3, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
4,
4, sir. Don't worry. Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
5, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
6, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
7, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
8, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
9, sir.
Squat. Thrust. Squat. Stand.
10, sir.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, I've been saying this each time we've been meeting because I know this might be your first time watching this and following with this in the distant future. And if you're live streaming it right now. So in class, we run up and down the room and we have these heavy bags that you can't see right now. But if you've been in the class, you have. And we run all the way up the row. And we run around a heavy bag and all the way back. So who has a good imagination? So use your imagination. And if you've had a class in this room, then you can imagine more easily. There's a bag at the end, in the distance in front of you. Don't wreck into your screen. And we're going to pretend we're running all the way there and back. So this is how it goes. When I say go, I want you to run all the way down to the end of your
Row.
Run around your heavy
Bag.
and run back how many times?
10.
10 times. But we're really just going to run in place and imagine with our good imagination that we're going all the way down and back. All right? Start your engines. Go! Around the bag. Run back. What do you say? What do you say?
One,
sir. Go. And around the bag. And all the way back. And two, sir. Go. Around the bag. All the way back.
3, sir.
She's fast. 3, sir. Go. Around the back.
4, sir.
4, sir. 5, sir. Catching up. Whoa! Fast. 6, sir. Again. Woo! I got it fast. 7, sir. Go. 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 8, sir. Go. What number's next? 9, sir. Go. Go straight. Go straight. 10, sir. Whew. That's getting easier, isn't it? All right. So, what is another way that we can go all the way down to the end of our row and back? Oh, and around the heavy bag. Say it. What is that? What again? What was that? Skipping. Okay, I can only pick one of y'all's. All right. Okay. Wait, that's not skipping. Wait, don't go, don't go. Ready? And skipping and go. Skip, 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 skip. On the bag. No, don't whistle. Who's whistling? Stop it. Don't whistle. What's another way? Okay, hopping. That's easy. Hopping. Oh, hopping on one leg? Well, that's harder. Okay, maybe not so hard for you. Let's try. Go. After you go around the bag, switch to the other foot to hop back. And then we get to do both sides. What's another way we can get to the end of the row and go around our heavy bag? Anyone?
Frog leaping.
Frog leaping? Okay. You know what? Oh, what does that look like, Miss Kelly? Oh, that's not really frog leaping.
Frog leaping.
Frog leaping, baby frog leaping. Okay, okay. That's like called squat hopping, I think. Okay, you ready? Is someone messaging me? No. I told people to message me if the YouTube goes down. All right, and squat. Did we do the squat thrust already?
Yes.
Okay. And ready, go. Ready and go. Frog, hop, baby, what is it, baby?
Baby frog.
Frog leaping. Baby frog leaping around the bag. Yeah, the frog leaping I will not be demonstrating today. I know you can demonstrate it though, right? Because you squat low and then you jump as high and far as you can and then land again. That's the frog leaping. What did you say? What's another one? Okay. What's another way? AJ must be in class. Rolling like a roly-poly. Ready? And go. Rolling like a roly-poly. Oh, I forgot to go around the bag. Did you forget to go around the bag? Don't forget to go around the bag. Run back, run back, run back! Okay. Oh, you have another one we should do? Well, tell your mom or dad or whoever's with you to send me a message what it is, and we'll start with that one next class. Because guess what? It's time to stretch. Stretch. Sit down where you are. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And what do we do when we're stretching? If those are new, anyone new here? What do we? Yeah, the dragon eyebrows. Okay, reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. One, count to 10, go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. Who has the dragon eyebrows?
6, sir.
7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Bam, one leg in. Reach up again. Bam, forward, touch your toes. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Y otro lado también. Reach up and reach to the other side. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your dragon wings. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Open the legs wide apart. Palms up. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Reach to one side. Y el otro lado también. On the other side. And then both sides. And remember, we count the colors of the sashes from white sash to black sash. Ready? White sash, gold sash, orange sash, green sash, blue sash, purple sash, red sash, brown sash, brown black sash, black sash. Good job. Juntos, bring the feet together. Reach up and forward, touch your toes. Count fast with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, stand up. Okay, twist it out. I told you we've been starting the crane stances. I think this is class number 4. So I break it down the most in the first couple of classes, and then each class, I assume you're getting better at them, aren't you? And then I go a little faster and I say a little less about it. But we'll continue to work on the crane stances as part of the crane basics for tiger and crane kung fu. That's what kind of kung fu you study. Tiger and crane. If someone says, what kind of kung fu do you do? You say, tiger and crane kung fu. They say, what does that mean? It has the moves like a tiger and the moves like a crane combined for the ultimate in self-defense and discipline. I told you last time I was going to start facing the other way, and we did that last time, and we're going to do it this time again. So, if you can't see me, you can probably see Miss Kelly a little bit. Probably scoot up a little bit. I'll have to look. We'll have to watch this later and see. So sometimes you can copy me, and sometimes you can copy her. Ready? Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Remember when I say attention stance, bring your feet together or your feet together. Is your dad doing class with you again? Make sure his feet are together. Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
And follow me. And remember, you have to copy which foot. So check which foot you're doing and make sure it's the same ones that I'm doing. High crane.
High crane.
Did you say it? Now look, which foot did you put out? Did you do the right one? And middle crane.
Middle crane.
Did you pump the knees up? Did you put the other foot out, or can you tell? And low crane.
Low crane.
Parents, let them have a chance to figure it out without your help. Little dragons, maybe let your parents try to figure it out without your help. And here we go, is a tricky one. Monkey.
Monkey.
Hop.
Hop.
Are you still with me? Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Did we do more last time? Yes, we did. Okay, try this one. Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Did you cross the foot behind? Clap. Now your back should be to the screen now. And it's okay if it's not. But if it is, look over your shoulder and see if you can see me. But look over your left shoulder. Parents, you have to help them out with that one. Sometimes it's confusing. And keep turning to the left and say bow stance left. Bow stance left. Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Now check which leg you did. Do you have the same as me? It's my right leg. And hop and say dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Can you do it? Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Run back. Okay, don't run back. Did I forget to tell you, don't attack your screen. Make sure you step far enough away from your screen that you don't run into it. All right? So find that spot. That's better if that did happen for you. So you may have to step back a little bit. Give yourself some room. All right, here we go. We're going to go a little bit. F-A-S-T-E-R.
Faster.
Yep. Attention stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Well, I better scoot back too. Is my head cut off of the screen? It's okay if it is, because you'll see me better when I get to the ending moves. Ready? Here we go. High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Hop.
Hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Keep turning the same way. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together.
Yes, sir.
I just remembered a promise I made to you last class. I promised I'd turn around so you could see it from the front. So, this time, you can try to copy, but you don't have to copy. I'm just going to demonstrate it one time facing you so you can see what the hands are doing, because when I'm facing that way, my back is in the way, and who knows what I'm doing with my hands. You can't really see them. All right, so take a look. I'm getting away from the camera so I have room to come at you and not bump into you. Man, what would happen if I did the move and my hands came right through the screen into your room, living room, I guess. Or, I know, one of you has a workout room too. That would be like science fiction or something. All right, so take a look. Don't do anything, just watch. I'm going to demonstrate it one time. I'm still going to say the things like I'm teaching. Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane. Middle crane. Low crane. Monkey hop. Bow stance left. Cross stance right. Clap. Bow stance left. Crane stance right. Dragon stance right. Feet together. All right. Let's do it one or two more times together. How about one more time with me, and then one more time with Miss Kelly. And then, you know what. Next stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Did you copy the feet? Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one more time with Miss Kelly.
Yes, sir. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane. Middle crane. Low crane. Monkey hop. Bow stance left. Cross stance right. Clap. Bow stance left. Crane stance right. Dragon stance right. Feet together.
All right, yay, Miss Kelly. So, guys, we can do that 36 more times, or, yeah, we can do the 36 chambers. Okay, get ready, and if your parents are participating, get them in the right spot. Let them try it too. A little Dragons program here at Master Gohring's Tai Chi and Kung Fu is something that, as of this recording, we've been doing. When I say we, I mean me. I've been teaching every Monday and Wednesday at 4 p.m. for like 18 years, all right? And I have lots of students who are big dragons, and you know, some even who went to high school and went to college already, and I just see them on the internet as they've moved away. So, you ready? What is the first chamber of the 36 chambers? That's right, it's ducking! It's ducking! It's ducking! Duck! 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 If you wanted to turn, come back up. Duck! 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 Second chamber? I know that was easy. What's the second one though? Jumping is right, jumping, yes. Oh my gosh, look at Miss Kelly, she's got, oh my gosh, jump, 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 jump. Did your dad jump? Jump, jump. Yep, yep, jump, 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 jump. Oops. Okay, what's the third chamber? That's right, dodging. Remember, it's not running, and you'll run into your screen anyways. So dodging is get out of the way and come back. Because you want another turn, right? So if you're already over there, why would I keep, if I swing here and you dodge and you stay over there, well, I'm going to miss you because you're not even there. That's not much fun. Oh, Miss Kelly knows. Can you do it? Ah. Very good. We're going to start doing this in the advanced black sash class when we're back here live. All right. What is the... Oh, sneak attack. What is the... What's one more? Fourth one. That's right. Evading. If you just turn, that's okay, but you're going to get hit. If you just move a little, you'll get hit. But if you move a little and turn like a door, then I'll miss. Ready? Here it comes. Get out of the way a little and turn, don't spin. Go. Very good, very good, very good. My clocks aren't the same. Let's do one more anyways. What's the next one? That's right. Duck, jump. 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 Dog, jump, 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 dog, jump. Okay, very good. Okay, very good, very good, very good. I think that's our time, and I have another class right after this. So, let's go ahead and bow out, and I'm going to put these all together in a group like a playlist. So if you did jump into this in the middle and you want to see it from the beginning, send me an email, even if it's 10 years from when you see this was recorded, and I will send you a playlist of the classes in the order. Each class we build on what we've been working on. We do that for about 7 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So I say 7 weeks, about 14 classes. We're doing mostly the same thing, a little bit of variety, a lot of connection for crane basics. And then we'll do basic punches and kicks for 7 weeks and basic tiger kung fu for 7 weeks. And in Little Dragons, they get to do one of the black sash training things. That's pretty much the most fun thing. It's called Poison Hands. Surprise the tiger, hide the
dragon.
Yes, but not today. We're doing crane. So, but you have a lot to look forward to is what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and bow out. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to Grandmaster Instructor.
Bow to Apprentice Instructor. Bow to Little Dragons, and bow to your parents and grandparents or whoever's taking care of you at home. Little Dragons class dismissed. Good job, you guys. I'll see you on another recording or live streaming next week. And I'm going to get ready for the next class. If you are here waiting for, advanced black sash class, we'll get started in a couple minutes. Thanks for helping out again.
You were to leave that alone.
Yeah. Just for, you're both coming back though, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're coming back, and he wouldn't be both coming back because he's not here. You guys ready? Okay, we're gonna bow in. Actually, let me double check the YouTube's still up and running. Wow, it looks like it is. It looks like 5 of you are watching. This is very exciting for me. Please let me know who's watching. You can email me if you have never emailed me before at master@mastergohring.com, Gohring, and I'll be happy to send you some additional links of support material of recordings we've already have curated. All right. All right, advanced black sash class. We're gonna start with our warm-up. And if you've tuned in and you don't really know what's going on, this class that we're doing right now, we've been doing this unit, or this rotation of information, for about the past 5 months, and then we switched over to live streaming, because you know why. And the students who are in the class all trained an average of about 10 years. So this recording, this live stream is not intended to be an introduction to anything. It's intended to help students pick up where we left off and build on information we've already covered in person. All right? And switch. Otherwise, I'd be explaining what we're doing now. And for my students who've been training with me for 5, 10, 15 years, they don't need this explained at this stage. We do have a lot of videos already made before the live streaming stuff happened that I do go very step by step and introduce the concepts slowly and the terminology very slowly, intended for real beginners. So find me on the internet, on the email or Facebook, send me a message, and I'd be happy to share that information with you. Inside. For my regular students coming to this class, like I shared with you on the last recording, I do not plan to do any new material until someone says, please, can we do new material? So if you want new material or new moves in the form, I am not doing any more until someone says, yes, please, can we do some more? That could be next class if one of you messages me. And switch. But we will have a thorough review, so I'll still walk through the routine slowly. And we did do one or two new moves in the fan form last recording, last class, and I'll definitely review that. And I had some questions come in about it, so I'll definitely answer those questions today about switching the thing and the thing and the thing. Yeah. All right, and left foot forward. And circle back. Bye. And switch. If you want to review your double saber set, I am still doing the live streaming on Fridays. We're just doing it at 4:30 instead of 5:30. And we're about a third of the way through the double saber set. And one more. And Chansajing. And if y'all want to test it out, if you are on the YouTube live streaming right now, obviously if you're watching this as a recording, you can disregard what I'm about to say, but I believe you should still be able to pause it and even rewind it. And then press play, and there might be like a 5 or 10 minute, you might be watching this 5 or 10 minutes behind the live stream. And switch. Tendon lengthening, marrow washing, cheese soothing method. One more. And release. All right. Yin Yang balancing, Qi mobilizing method. Inhale, hold the breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale. Inhale, hold the breath, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Couple more. Last one. Circle the hands up. Push the palms down. We're going to continue with our pattern of working on the newest moves for a few minutes, just to catch anyone up who's missed, and also just to review as the newest moves by me calling them the newest moves, are the least familiar usually for most of us. So we've been, I'm thinking I'm going to pick it up from the punch before the wrap crackers and see how far we make it. And I know you have to turn your back on me on the screen and look over your shoulder, but that'll be an okay thing to do right now because we're going to turn around where you'll be able to follow, but you know, it turns back and forth. So we're going to start from a punch. So the punch for you will be, you know, take the left foot slightly forward than the right, facing that way, but really facing the corner. And we are here and we're punching, we're down low, and then we're punching and we're a little higher. And as a walkthrough pace, we sink and cross the arms to create our first wrap cracker. Boom. Then we're going to jump. Right now we're just going to step, but we're going to jump and kind of switch places with the feet. And now you're facing the screen and facing towards me. And second wrap cracker. Pick up the right foot. And third wrap cracker. Then cross the left over the right as you turn. Like a reverse sweep. Now your back's to me. It'd be best to look over your left shoulder to do the fourth wrap cracker. Pick up the right foot, replace the left, and the fifth wrap cracker. Pick up the right, replace the left, and the sixth wrap cracker. Push off the right foot. When you push off the right foot, it makes you turn for two punches. Then your left hand shoots down, the right hand comes to your left shoulder. And you're going to pop the right knee up, step the left foot out, and slant fly. Then circle the left hand towards you and bring the left foot in. Circle the left hand up and jump left leg, right leg to do the punch down. Then this one's not so much a jump, but just a switching the feet in place. The right foot comes up, the left one steps out, we set up our punch, and we punch. After we punch, we're going to slide the right foot so it's in line with the left foot. We're going to stretch back, like we have so many times in other forms, to then sink down into the dragon on the ground position. You look right, and then when you sink, you look left. And like I said, we're going to come up and end up doing a new move that has a monkey hop with the palm strike. But not yet. All right, let's do that new stuff one more time. Assuming you've been keeping up with the other recordings, the other classes from the last 2 or 3 times, I've gone over that a lot. If you feel like you really need more work on that, let me know, but also you can review the details from the last 2 classes, right? Okay, so from that punch, so you're punching diagonally away from your screen here, punch. Okay, now we're up high, we were low, we shifted, we're a little higher for the punch here, and then we sink low for the crossing of the hands to create to load up the fudging for our wrap crackers. So it loads up so it can go, because these are actually done really fast, and they really are done 1, 2, but when they're fast, they end up happening at the same time. Right foot pops up, you're now facing the screen, and sink and and 1, 2, sink and cross, reverse sweep, and step, step, and step, step, and okay, stay there, stay there. From the 6th wrap cracker, I know you have to look over your shoulder a little bit, but if you look over your shoulder, look over your right shoulder, it'll be easier to follow along. So as you look over your right shoulder, that's going to help you turn to the right, push off the right foot, and punch, punch. Pick up the right knee, step, and slam. In, left, right. And then pull back, right, left, and punch. All right. Then step back, pull, and look right, sink to go down. Or look back to sink and go down. And then come in, and we're gonna jump that way. All right. Well, let's try from the very top, and maybe once or twice. Last time I felt like we didn't get as much time for the fan form as it would have been nice, but you know, we just play it by ear each time. So, from the very top, find a spot, think about the space you have, especially if you haven't done this with me yet, live, or even in the future, recording of this, watching this, and think about how much space you have for your routine. So you can minimize the amount of adjustments you need to make. Did you put your dog and cat away yet? Sometimes they don't like Tai Chi, or they like it too much. Okay? Ready? Take a couple deep breaths. Walk through pace. Reviewing the form pace. Begin. other stuff. Did you get it? Was that slow enough? Trying to go slow, make sure everyone gets it. If you think you're ready for new moves, send me a message and I'll do new moves next class. Who would like to lead it this time? Who's going to lead it this time? Oh. I will lead it. Find your spot again. If you notice you ran into stuff at home, move the stuff next time or find a different starting point. Let's do it one more time and then we'll transition over to fan. The messages you send me have been very helpful. It helped me focus on what to work on. So if you have some questions, comments, suggestions for the Sinja Arlu that we just did that I can ferret out some answers for, that's what I'm here for. So one more time. I'm going to get a little closer to the camera so my head might be off on your view, but as we move through it, I'll be a little closer and maybe that view will help make it easier to see and follow along. Okay, ready? Again. stuff. All right? Take a short break, not too long. Find your fan, and we'll come back and do the fan for him. One time I got to go to a tournament. Was it 2002? I think it was 2002. Went on a tour of China with Grandmaster Chung Jin Sai. Blue is one of his students too. We all went and we did a tour, and we also went to a tournament. And it's kind of fun. This feels nice and cool in here because the ambient temperature is something like 72 or something in this room, Fahrenheit. And we would have these tournaments. We'd go to the stadiums, and we'd all sit in the stadium for when we were watching our classmates competing and stuff. No air conditioning. We all had fans though, not fancy fans, just like fans people were. This actually does work, but they were like fans that people have because it's hot. So there'd be a huge auditorium just full of seeing this motion in the whole place. And unfortunately, if it's like 88 or 95 degrees, which it was, or hotter in there, doing this just put hot air on your face, and it actually didn't cool off, make us feel cooled off at all. So. All right, you ready? So, same thing, let's go review a little bit from the ending. Once or twice, you know, yeah, I had a question on this one, so I'm going to clarify that. So I'm going to sneak up on that movement. Let's go from the kick, because that seems to be the place that works for getting which side of the fan we're grabbing in a few minutes. Okay? So we've just come around and we did the move that put us here, where we are closing the fan. So this just whipped away from the screen where you are. It was open, it closes. Look back at the screen, and look back at me, and pick up the left knee, left hand, and kick, and switch, cross. These moves right here we started learning like 6 weeks ago, so this is not that much to review, but after these. Okay, maybe 4 weeks ago. Not the review part yet, but this one's good too. This is the review part. Okay, here we go. I know some of you might be your first time, but we only did it one time last class. So here, you do a slow kick, and bring it back, and then step, pivot out a little bit with the left, cross the right over. This next part's done fast, but we're going to still do it slowly. Step with the right, hammer fist, or inside karate block kind of thing. Here. Then, when we're here, this one's going to close, if it doesn't catch on your close. And then, we're going to kick. And when we kick, this hand's going to come up for here, for the left knee. So the left knee comes up, and you're like, why do I have to pass? This is the question. How and why? The question was more how, but I'm going to explain both. How and why do I need to pass it to this hand and then immediately pass it back? The reason is we're going to kick our hand with our right foot, and if the fan is in it, we're going to be kicking the fan. So we got to get it out and then put it back. All right? Okay, let's kind of sneak up on that again. You're here. This works real well because we're kind of next to each other, so you can see. So just stay next to me. Do the slow kick. Step it down. Shift and turn. And turn. This closes. Then it's going to swing up. And you're going to kick your foot. And then you're going to grab the fan as you step back. And step back again, circling both hands back. Sinking down, twisting the hands in, pushing them down. You'll remember this from the Sinja form, something similar that is. And then you'll hop and stomp. Cross your arms in, bring your foot in. You're going to take the right hand and flip it over and open up your fan as you turn and kick. Okay, up here, down and up, down, cross and yeah, we didn't learn anything else yet. I just left you there on the side kick. Although I did explain it a lot last class, it's hard to do that one in slow motion because you do a jump kick and then you jump back and take 2 steps and then you jump in place and turn and kick. It's all really done so fast. But we'll stay with it slowly, and we'll stay with these moves until you let me know that you're like, please, another new move, please. Because there's only a couple more moves in the fan form, and there's only 24, so we'll be done with it soon. Learning the sequence, that is. We'll need to work on making all the parts beautiful and smooth and get the speeding up and slowing down perfected. All right, so we're on that one leg again. Now remember, what you can't see is this fist is down here. That'll be important because when we turn, we can bring that guy in. Close, swing it up, kick, and step back, down, up, down, cross. Oh, you wanted to see that ankle, I'm glad. Back to the same direction. So we're here. This time do it together. Remember the fist. And kick. And step, turn, step, turn, close. Swing it up with the leg. Kick, hit your foot. And step back. 1, 2. Circle, press, up, down, cross, turn and kick. Yeah? I think it's fun. I know. Please, one of you are saying, again, please, again, slower. Okay, we'll do it a little slower. And one more time, and then we'll run it from the top, and we'll just see what makes sense at that point. Ready? So we're here again. Kick slowly. Step, twist, close. Swing it up with the kick. Hit the foot. Jump back. In, down. Up, down. That's the right foot that's forward. Cross and turn. And kick. Okay? I lied. Let's not go from the top. Let's go from that other good starting point with the kick up through there. Just to connect it, and then we'll go from the top. So here we are. We've just spun around and we close the fan over our shoulder. You know where we are? You're there? Okay, well if you don't know, you'll figure it out in a second. Left foot, left hand. Right knee, fan, kick. When you bring it back, you flip it over. Cross in front of you. Right foot out. Drop the hands down. Shoot the left foot forward. Swing the arms out to the sides, but not up. Just out to the sides. And watch my feet. They're going to adjust so I can be here. And this move's normally done super fast. Boom. Reach behind you. Make it 1 pivot. Right, left, smack. Flip the fan over. Elbow. Lower the fan down. The fan's circling away from your screen in a clockwise position and followed by the left hand. Right foot comes in for a sweep the lotus kind of movement. Kick fast. Boom. Stomp. Flip. It only spins once. Turn. Drop the fist. Drop the fan. Turn the body. Sink down. If you can't go that low, just squat a little. Circle the hand in. Let me go ahead and say something about this one. When you flip it over and bring it in, the left hand's close to your body. The back of your left hand's close to the body. So it grabs the other end, the other side, I should say, of your fan. The side you haven't been opening and closing. With the right, the left's going to grab the other one. So you can turn. Right leg picks up, right hand goes overhead, right, left foot, it's right, left foot, open. This hand's here, palm down. As you shift, it turns fingers down so that you can pass it off again and close it to then open it. Here we are at the moves we just did. Left, oh, do the slow kick. Left foot twist, right foot twist, close the fan, swing it up for the kick. Step back, 1, 2, circle it in, push it down, up, down, cross, turn and kick. And then it has other jumping things going that way, which we're not covering yet. All right, whew. Hopefully that was useful and made sense and is worth rewinding and watching again and again to help you out at home. I appreciate y'all being here. We're not done yet. So take a breather for a second, and we're going to do the form from the top at a walk-through pace, as I like to say. Chen 24 fan form. Or you can say Chen family 24 fan. Pretty sure it's just a newer form. After we get this one down this year, this one's, for those that don't know, we pick one really cool weapon form a year. If we all get good at it really quickly, we can do another one. But definitely next year, we're going to do double, right? So double swords, double-edged swords. Yes, it's different. It's different than double sabers. I can't say it's easier or harder. It's just different. All right? You ready to try it from the top? Okay, let's do it from the top. Oh, those who are brand new to it, remember the left hand does this. The opening I think can be pretty hard if you haven't learned it. Okay, so if that's what you want help on, send me a message and we'll review how the form opens up, and I can even perform it facing the camera so that you can see it from the front, like we do in class. All right, here we go. Again. Remember, don't go down very far yet, just bend the knees a little. The hands come up to shoulder height, and then you sink, and the hands come down. Turn, turn, sink. Settle, turn, sink, pop. Stretch. Close to the shoulder. Remember, wait for it as you sink, the right hand and right knee come up together. we are. I know the kick's a little funny kick if you've ever done kung fu or karate. We don't usually do a side kick with the toe pointing up like that, but that's how it's supposed to be done. I thought we'd look at another spot today, the shoulder strike movement in that whole series, just as a review, since I know some of you are still new to it, and we haven't really covered it, and I haven't seen you do it in a while, so send those recordings of yourselves doing these forms, and I can customize anonymously the next class for you if you can video yourself and send it to me. All right, so we have this part after the single whip, all right, that leads up to a shoulder strike. And so we're out in this big movement here. Yeah, my back's to you, but that's still best for here. We turn, and we have like the left hand going up and out, and then when we turn, our right hand really turns also, okay? And what's going to happen when we do that, when it's time to turn back, it ends up creating a flipping look like this. So if you've noticed on some of the performances that you might have found on the internet, that there's sometimes like a little, wait, what is he doing? What is she doing? That's there. So you're here, and we go here, and we really twist, so when we come back, it has a little flick. Then here, we really twist, see that? And then we come up here. But I really wanted to show you and work on the next part. From here, the right leg's like a sweep. It like sweeps around. Pick up the leg and turn, and it sweeps. Then when this circles and comes behind you, the shoulders square up to that wall there. Assuming you're in a square room, they'll square up. And then the shoulder strike, as opposed to being like a hunk or a hop or a shift forward, it's only a lean forward. So it's come around and closed, then it circles, and see how far my shoulders turn, and then my feet stay here, but my shoulder goes forward. Then, when I pull away, that's going to make there's a nice space without shifting. I created a space to start the next movement. On the next movement, the left hand stays with the right hand, and it doesn't open coming up. It opens after coming up and pulling back a little bit. So those are reminders for those who've been in class regularly, but maybe some new tips for those who are unfamiliar with the form at all. One more time through that, then one more time from the top, all right? So from single whip, twist, and twist the wrist too, and let it flip. And twist, and let it flip. Pick up the leg and sweep, and circle. Turn the shoulders, and then turn back away. Keep the hand here. Sink. Remember, it doesn't open coming up. It goes up and opens coming back. All right? Okay, some tips for you. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's do it one more time from the top. Remember, give yourself some space. Ready? Begin. Remember, only go down a little bit. Hands come up to shoulder height. Then sink down. Right hand close to the left shoulder. Open up. Wait for it, wait for it. You turn, you sink, you pick up the knee. Turn, sink. Counterclockwise, then horizontal. So, stretch, circle clockwise, pass off the fan, sink, and pop. Close, punch slowly. Fast. Lean, lean, lean. Flip in the air. Catch. Now on the single whip, I missed this on the other one because I had to have it. On this one, this single whip, the foot comes up and steps. Sink. Stretch. Oh, here we are on that first correction section. Really twist it and come up. Twist it, come up. Sweep it, circle, square the shoulders, lean. Lean away, circle, dip, open on the way, back. Spiral, pick up the leg, spiral, pass off, step, flip. Open, look to the right, look to the right, look to the right hand, look left, double hit. Pull, pass off. Step back right foot, cat stance left. Pick up left knee, open fan, sink down in the cross stance. Bob hands. Wait a minute, the right, bob hands. And step behind. Step behind. Pull in. Not that big of a jump, just a little hop around to close. Pick up the knee. Up. Right, left. Pause and kick. Stomp. Drop. Forward. Still slowly kick. Step. We'll do this one slowly still. Step. Close. Swing. Back. All right, sweating a little bit? Okay, you just watched today. Next time, try more of the movements. You can pause, you can rewind, and send your questions. They've been very helpful. Hopefully, those who sent me questions last time got their questions answered this time. I'll cater these to those who ask questions or make suggestions. Let's go ahead and bow out. We honor the masters who came before us and seek to follow their examples. All right, good job, you guys. If you are tuning in because you're about to, come to the beginner Kung Fu, senior head instructor and apprentice instructor Kelly will be out shortly. Okay guys, be ready for senior head instructor. Are you in uniform? Well, we don't have time to go get it on now, but make sure to wear your uniform to class. This is a beginner Kung Fu, so if you're an advanced student, you get leadership credit. Write down your information in your log, and if you don't have a log, make a new log with just regular paper, and you get credit for all of it. Be standing there ready for him.
Who broke it already? Or did he do that on purpose? I can't tell if he did it on purpose.
Bow to senior head instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor and everyone at home. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17,
excuse me,
18, 19,
20,
20,
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
45, 46,
47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
yes, sir.
First set of 10 push-ups. Just extra dirty right here today. It's like, whose hair is this?
What color is it?
This looks like brown. First set of 10. Begin. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. First kneeling. Second set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1,
sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
One,
sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10,
sir.
On your backs for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
First set of 25. Begin.
One, sir.
Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Second set.
Yes, sir.
Begin. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir.
8, sir.
Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Bend one leg in
Yes, sir.
and reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir.
Switch. Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir.
Bottom of the feet together, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. A seated angle, legs wide apart, lift yourself up and turn to your right. Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
And back to center, seated angle, legs wide apart. One, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as far as you can go. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Last, stretch feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back. Switch. Stand up, twist it out, do any additional stretches. Right. You can take a quick break and grab a drink of water if you really, really need to. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to run through the tiger stances a couple times, and then hopefully today we'll get to introduce you to a couple of the blocks. Stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Tiger salute.
Tiger salute.
This is a cross stance. Two tigers hide the trail.
Two tigers hide their trail.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Bow stance right.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance left.
Crane stance left.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling right.
Jump to kneeling right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Horse stance in.
Horse stance center.
Jump to kneeling left.
Jump to kneeling left.
Dragon stance left.
Dragon stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Reset.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One time through with the names with Miss Kelly.
Attention stance. Stand tall. Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay. Tay, tie, pay. Horse stance center. Bow stance right. Horse stance center. Bow stance left. Horse stance center. Cat stance right. Horse stance center. Cat stance left. Horse stance center. Cross stance right. Horse stance center. Cross stance left. Horse stance center. Crane stance right. Horse stance center. Crane stance left. Horse stance center. Jump to kneeling right. Dragon stance right. Horse stance center. Jump to kneeling left. Dragon stance left. Horse stance center. Feet together.
Okay, so we've done it with the names twice. What we're going to do is we're going to do it without the names a couple times as well, and then just twice, and then we're going to go over the blocks.
Yes, sir.
A few of the blocks, maybe one or two. Okay? Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Okay, begin.
Attention stance. Stand tall. Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay. Tay, tie, pay. Begin. Feet together.
All right, now that was our tiger stances. We did about 4 or 5 times. I believe it was 4. what I want you to do now is I want you to do it once, and then you're going to take a 1 minute break. So do it once on your own at home, and then we'll be back after a 1 minute break. So do it once, then take a 1 minute break, and then we'll be back by then. What we're going to do after that is go over our first block, which is the tiger front block, and then we're also going to go over the tiger outside block. Now we might not have much time to do it, but we'll go over them. All right, so we'll be right back in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Did you do little dragons too?
I'm just like tired in general. I like to go to bed until I can go little dragons.
Yeah, getting up was kind of rough this morning. I was an hour late. I mean, as long as it works, then that's great. I was like, man, having a set time that you have to get up, especially in the morning, like 8 or 9, we have to get up and go eat somewhere. So I really have to force myself to do it every day at 7:30. Like I'm not.
My first new girl job starts at 7:30, and I'm just like every, I'm just like, this is too early, because I have to get up at 6.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's 8, I have to wake up at 6:30.
Yeah.
I try to shower because that shower wakes me up, and then get ready and try to have a little bit of downtime before I go to work.
Yeah.
I feel like go straight to work. I'm like, when I get to work, it's like, you can't be like that.
Yeah.
So, but no, so she's just getting her out. Also gonna do 9 hours. Like I have all of them actually doesn't have that. Only in that
Surprise.
sense. Only to make my dog easier. I only ever do stuff
Overachiever here too.
to make my job go well. So if I overachieve, I show up really nicely, then I don't have to do it like 2 classes. After that,
Like, look at this video of me from 2010.
that's how, honestly, if I had my way.
You gotta start streaming your
Right,
own
well,
videos.
one day they're gonna have like, you know, you do montages, like where somebody mentions something, then it starts playing in your head. I feel like that's naturally gonna start happening to all of us. Like, you're gonna be like, remember that one time Mr. Hunter did that one thing? And it's like, access the file, everybody get this montage.
Projected.
Alright, so we're back. Hopefully that was the correct amount of time. I believe that was about 3 minutes. We're gonna go over the front block, and then we're gonna go over the outside block. Now I can't do it on a person, so it's gonna take quite a bit of imagination as you've been using these past couple weeks as we stream our classes anyway. So the tiger front block comes right down in front, right? So we're attention stance, we're chambered, we're gonna keep our fists closed, we're not gonna open tiger claws, we're gonna go tay by turning the toes out, and then we're gonna go tie. Now traditionally, this block is performed or practiced in a horse stance, but we're doing tay tie so we can focus on the hand motions. So it kind of makes a big circle down in front, and once it makes it down in front, it squeezes. So the palm is open from the shoulder. I'm gonna lift my elbow and push straight forward, and then squeeze. Push the elbow forward, down, and squeeze. So I'm going forward, squeezing, forward, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now the way we practice this in class is we throw cornhole beanbags. I say cornhole beanbags because they're easy to see, they're pretty soft, they have some give, right? So if you catch it on the finger and you close, if you catch it on the finger and you close soon enough, you'll be able to get a good grip on it. And it's just low risk, right? You get hit in the face with it, it's not so bad, right? It's annoying, but not so bad. So what you can do is if you're at home and you have beanbags or even a stuffed animal or something like that, something soft that you can throw towards your partner or towards your child or towards your sibling, or have someone else throw it towards you, towards your chest, or face area, and you're gonna reach out and try to catch with a straight arm. So as soon as your hand makes contact with the the bag, you wanna squeeze. Okay, so as soon as you feel the pad on the palm, close, right? That's one way we can practice. We can practice our tiger front block. 1, 2, and 3. And let's say you're by yourself, you don't have a partner. This is an even more traditional thing you can do, and you'll see it in a lot of other things like baseball, tennis, and boxing, basketball. This is just to help the reaction skills. Football, right? To help the reaction skills. So you hold it out in front in your horse stance, and then you switch. But you don't let the pad drop. So you don't drop it and then grab it, drop it, and then grab it. You keep it in front and you switch the hands. Straight forward, straight forward, straight forward, straight forward, straight forward. That'll help a lot with the sensitivity of the palm and the strength of the squeeze. So that's one way you can practice your tiger front block without just sitting in the air and going. Okay? Now. Oh, nice. Okay, now we're going to do our outside block. The outside block is a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to do it. We're going to go tie, the knees are bent, the toes are turned in. When I do my outside block, it kind of starts like Beauty looks in the mirror, right? So the hand comes up, kind of like Beauty looks in the mirror. The only difference is we push out. Right? So up and push out, which is also like our one finger divides China. Hand up, roll, and push out. Now, for placement, because we did the front block to our center line right in front of us, when we do our outside block, we have to be sure to come from the center and push out, right? So we're coming into the center and pushing out. That's why it's called the outside block. So into the center and push out. Right outside the shoulder is enough. This is too far, right? And you don't want the elbow bent. So up, push out, straight but not straight, bend but not bent. Right? This is your bridge arm. Okay? Same, other hand. Big circle, kind of like Beauty, push out, tiger claw, right? Big circle, out. Squeeze, big circle, palm is open if you didn't notice, and squeeze at the end. Palm is open, squeeze at the end, palm is open, squeeze at the end. It's important that your hand always cross the center so that you can block away from the center versus just turning 1, 2, 3, 4. So come center, out, like a Venn diagram, right? The two circles intersect like this. So in circle and then in circle. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know if they make y'all do Venn diagrams in school anymore. Is that a thing? I haven't heard it in so long. Venn diagrams. Ask your parents what it is and look it up. All right, so that's all our time for basic training. We're going to go ahead and bow out. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to senior head instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor and everyone at home. Good job. Give us 1 to 2 minutes, grab a drink, and get ourselves together. We'll be right back out for Black Sash training staff. Oh, you got
Miss Carter said she has a... Miss Carter said she'll teach all the class.
I thought she was fine. we ran through all of the staff sets. When I say all of, I mean the basic blocking and the basic striking. Single person, right? We can't do two person yet. I mean, technically we could. These are long sticks, but let's not risk it. So, your staff touched my staff at the point right here, and I touched that, and now I get okay. All right, so we're about to run the blocking set 5 times because that's the magic number. It's always good to practice anything that you practice 5 times. Even if you don't get to complete it, do it 5 times. Just 5 times, and then try to add on more information. So we're gonna go 5 times with the blocking set. Go crane, horse, from the chest, because we're doing the blocking set. Block down, always back to the chest, up, turn, block right, horse, turn and block left, horse, cross behind, feet together,
Yes, sir.
crane, horse, 1, 2, 3, horse, 4, horse, 5, feet together.
Yes, sir.
One more time, go crane, horse, 1, 2, 3, horse, 4, horse, 5, feet together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Follow Miss Kelly twice. Do the same thing. Copy, copy. This is all right. Now we've done the blocking set. Now I have 1 pointer for the blocking set, and then we're gonna do the striking set. So for the first 2 blocks of the blocking set, you want to make sure that you're blocking away from your body. So if someone's coming to punch like this, you don't want them this close before you make contact. So if you see it coming, you want to block a little early and keep it away from you, right? So if someone's punching you, you don't want them super close to you as you block, right? You don't want them to graze you, you don't want them to touch you at all. So if I'm doing 1 and 2, then I want to make sure I'm not blocking straight down, I'm blocking diagonally outward, right? Diagonally outward, and when I block up, diagonally upward, right? Because I don't want to block right next to my face, right? If the tip of something is here, that's no good. So I want to block and push it away. Yes. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
So it's an illusion, of course, because if you're looking at us on a screen, you can't tell that from this direction. So when we block, you want to make sure you're going diagonal and diagonal. Always from the chest. Alright, feet together.
Yes, sir.
Now the striking set, go crane, horse. From the waist, because we're striking, slide to the right. That means bring your hands all the way over to one side of the staff. You're going to shift and strike down. As it is, slide your hands down the staff. Don't flip it, don't do anything like that. Strike down. Point up, right? Since we struck down, point up with that end. Take this hand that's at the bottom, put it in the middle. Take the middle hand and put it at the bottom where the other hand was. Shift and strike. Switch the hands, right? Hand up, hand down. Strike. Switch the hands. 1, 2. Cat stance. Circle the staff down and up. Start with the right foot hits the bottom of the left. Step, turn, dragon. Shift up to a bow stance and press. Pull to the chest, and you're going to monkey hop back toward the front. Strike. Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Reset.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you do this, oh, I'll tell you that in a second. We're crane, horse, from the waist, strike, slide, strike, point up, switch to hands. That means the right hand is in the middle, strike. Left hand is on your hip, switch to hands, left hand is in the middle, strike. Right hand's on the hip. Switch to hands. Cat stance. Circle the staff down and up. Stomp. Hit the bottom of the left foot. Turn and step. Keep turning. Step with the right. Dragon. Shift up and strike. Monkey hop. Now, when we do this part with a partner, you'll have to monkey hop diagonally this direction. And if your partner was there, they'd monkey hop diagonally this direction. But since we're doing it alone, we're going to jump straight back. Right? So let's jump straight back. Monkey hop. And strike. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Follow Miss Kelly one time through the set without the names, just the moves. One last time. I'm going to face you. Scoot this way just a little bit. Right there. But if you can see Miss Kelly, you'll do what she's doing. You'll follow what she's doing, and you'll pretend that you're striking my staff. So let's go crane, horse, slide, strike. Oh, I'm gonna do it as though slide, strike. Up, switch to hands. We should be doing opposite, boom. You should be doing what Kelly's doing. And then it looks like, boom. We're striking. Cat stance. Boom. Hit the foot. Dragon. Shift up and strike. Pull to the chest. And we're going to monkey hop diagonally. So you're going to monkey hop that way and come this way. And we're going to strike. Boom. Almost got it. Feet together. Lay your staff down next to you.
Yes, sir.
Or in front of you, I think. Yeah, in front of you. Then step on it. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind.
A
Focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind.
A
Focused mind sees no obstacles. Keep together.
Yes, sir. Bow to senior head instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor and everyone at home. Last set training dismissed. Master's path. Grab a drink and come back out. 4 southern legs. That's right.
So excited about it.
Mm.
Oh my.
Now, if you're ready to come out and you took your break already, then you're going to come out and start your crescent kicks. That means you're going to have one hand out, up, and over. Do 20 on each side, and then we're going to come run the form. This form is actually pretty short. It's about like 10 to 15 moves long. And if it's done full speed and power, the way it should be done, it's about 30 to 45 seconds long. So it's really not a lot going on, but there's a lot going on, if that makes sense. So it's more strenuous for the body than it is challenging for the mind, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start with our cat stance. One claw, one claw. When we switch, now we're facing the other way, right? So because I'm facing you, right, you can see what that looks like, but I'm going to try it from the side. So if I go here with the left foot and I trade, that's how that looks, right? Here, and then we're going to lift the foot because we're going to start our crescents. So I'm going to do it the way we do it so you can follow. Toward the front, we go here. When I'm returning, you should be facing away from me or the screen. Lift your knee, turn your body. A quarter circle, right? And you're going to go knee out. And when you roll your knee out, you're going to point your toes toward the front. And then this hip will correct. Your left hip will correct. You're hitting your right hand. Boom. And now I'm facing the front. So I'm going to hop a little bit just to help me adjust and get turned the way I need to. I'm going to roll this knee out and point the toes where I want to face. Kick. Okay, reset. So we got one, switch, lift and turn. One, turn, knee goes out, right? Knee goes out. So the only thing I'm doing with in between the knee out and the kick is a small hop or a jump. Now that jump gets bigger as you practice and you know the moves. But remember that thing I told you to do? Find something that you didn't mind putting on the ground and jumping over. Couch cushions, siblings, spouses, whatever, children, adults, parents, grandparents. Don't land on your grandparents. That's probably not nice. Don't make them get on the floor either. Okay, so unless they're already on the floor doing what they want to do. So I'm here. I'm gonna jump over, right? So in jumping over, I had to lift this knee and roll it out, right? Lift and jump. So if you did that exercise, or if you understand what I'm saying, then now we're gonna add that jump to the form so that we can do it correctly. So left foot is here, turn, lift, and I'm going to jump to the other foot. And I'm going to jump to the other foot. Okay, now the right knee's up. We went over these last week on Monday, I believe. So the right knee's up. I'm going to swing this leg up. It's already up, it's not going to go down. Or I'm not putting the leg away. So the knee's up, I'm going to reach back and swing it like crane so that I can jump and hit the bottom of the other foot. Right? Now I'm hitting the foot behind me, not in front. Try not to get confused. The right knee's up, or your left knee is up. Yep. Wait. No, my right, you're right. If you're facing away from the screen, that's correct. So right knee's up, jump, hit the bottom of the foot. Lift your other foot, reach back, jump and hit the other foot, the other hand. So you'll hit both. Just make sure you're not jumping side to side, that you're going up and up. Okay, give it a try.
Yes, sir.
Reset.
Yes, sir.
Follow Miss Kelly through it one time. Easy enough, right? So we've done the first four quite a bit. I want to go over number 5 like we did last class. In order to jump in place and do a crescent kick without spinning, you have to roll your knee in the direction you're going to kick. So if I am going to kick with my left, like this, to do that, jumping in the air, I have to throw my right knee in the same circle that I want my left foot to follow. Right? So the knee goes up and over, makes the crescent, and this foot is going to go up and over and make the crescent. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You can't answer, but answer at home, so yes, sir. Okay. Alright, so we're here. That means you're going to point the knee, right? So if I'm swinging the knee this way and over, then I'm going to point it that way, go up and over, and then crescent, and shoot the leg back. When I shoot the leg back, the same way we do our bow stance with our tiger's mouth, we're going to put left fist on the chest, right fist on the hip, boom, and we turn. Kind of like return horse to the stable, we have that double up a lot. Reset.
Yes, sir.
One more time for the fifth move of the southern legs, right? We just did these. And now we're here. We're going to reach, roll the knee, crescent, and shoot the leg back. After you make contact with the crescent, you have to shoot it back, right? So the knee goes out, crescent goes, and shoot it back. This is something you'll have to do in your saber set. If you didn't know, towards the end of the saber set, you have to do that spinning crescent. Actually, it happens twice, in the middle and at the end. You have to do a spinning crescent, and you have to shoot the leg back after. So this is kind of how we introduce you to that motion, right? One more time. Right knee's up, out, roll, kick, shoot back. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now take a couple minutes, and I want you to try that much on your own from the first to the fifth. You have about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will be back to end class and start basic training.
Yes, sir.
You have to do so many weird things on this thing to get the muscles that you want to get to. For those, that's your psoas or your adductor, whatever it is, the muscles that help you lift your leg. So those muscles wrap around into the knee. So right there, all those muscles go together. So from the top, or this little peak of the hip, the muscle wraps around there, that's the psoas, and there's one that wraps around the back and attaches. Both of them help you lift and close. So if you're doing a lot of like bicycle crunches or crane stances or any of that, any like stances period, that's gonna happen. So if you're on the pad, you'll get out. See how she, so you get like the inside of your leg. So weird to do. Get the inside of your leg there. And you have to come up. You have to just roll up on your hands. Keep the toe pointed out. And go as high as you can, and then go back. So that's the inside. So you have to have the toes out like this, so you can get the inside part. And then after you've done that, you can rotate it, get the leg flat. This one's a little easier. And you can just go with the hands. Keep your toe on the ground. Roll the thigh. Try to get all the way to the hip. And you'll feel like there's a little thing where, like the hip bone and that little, where the joint is, lay on that for a second.
Okay.
And then the next one, because it's all connected, above that hip bone is where the psoas connects. So everybody thinks it attaches to the hip. It actually attaches to the abdominal muscles all the way up here. So you want to get right there and lay where your stomach, the side of your stomach, or your rib cage, in between your rib cage and your hip bone, and just lay there for a second, and then roll it out, go up, and back to the stomach, and up, all the way to the leg.
I'm saying, if you want to.
Might be late for class.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like right where it is. No?
And the longer the better, so if you can get a long roll, like at least to the knee.
Not be so late. Actually, it feels better when it's lower though.
Right, I'm just gonna bow them out real quick and then, you know,
Out to senior head instructor.
Bow to advanced for master's practice. Master's practice, miss. Beginner students, if you are tuning in, we have about 60 seconds. We will start in about 60 seconds. So if you have anything else that you needed to do, grab water, switch your shirt, put on some socks, whatever you needed to do that really quickly, and we'll be right back to start our warm-up.
Senior thing, you put it in between your hip and your glute too.
And yeah, that one spot. And just like lay there for a second. See if you can feel it. Like relax as much as you can.
Oh.
Yeah. Sanitize your face.
No, he comes back here though.
True.
There is something strange. It's probably. It'd be a lot easier if you could see it.
Yeah. Somebody can. Don't work on a microscope.
I don't think you can even see it with that.
Like, ew, you're dirty. A black light. Beginners, let's get started.
Bow to senior head instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor and bow to you at home. So, advanced. We're gonna start with our warm-up. 100 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. I remember I didn't even break a sweat during those back in the day. Woo. Really?
Yeah.
There's ever.
Like my breath wouldn't even be,
Really?
like I'd be fine. I'd be like be able to talk and everything. Okay. Push up position.
Yes, sir.
Begin. 1, circ. 2, circ. 3, circ. 4, circ. 5, circ. 6, circ. 7, circ. 8, circ. 9, sir, 10, sir. Rest immediately. Don't do it for too long,
Okay.
because it'll,
How long are you supposed to do it?
I think you've been doing it for long enough. It'll irritate it, and then it'll hurt for a different reason. Like it'll be tender. So, that's good. Does it feel a little, see if you try to do something, see if it feels looser.
I don't. That works sense. Not really. I can even feel it like back here.
Oh, that's what you need to roll in.
My back.
Your bottom. You'll feel it as soon as you sit on it.
Just.
Yeah, sit on it and you'll use one foot and your hands to roll you back and forth for one cheek. And then try to get all the way up to the very top from the bottom.
I don't feel anything.
You might have to do like rolls like be on one side. Whichever one is giving you the hard time.
Okay.
You want to roll.
Alright. I feel it now.
I'll let you in on what we're talking about after class, but a foam roller will be your best friend. Okay, second set.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt. Begin.
1,
sir. 2,
sir.
3,
Sir. 4, sir.
sir. 5,
5, sir.
6,
sir. 7, sir.
8,
Sir.
9,
Sir.
10, sir.
Sir.
Look.
That feels a little bit better.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I know specifically where yours is because that's where mine is. I'll show you after. Specifically. Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1,
1,
sir.
2,
sir.
3,
Sir.
4,
sir.
5,
sir.
6,
sir.
7,
7,
8,
sir.
9, sir. 10,
10,
sir. On your backs for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
We'll count 30. First set, of 25. Sorry, I just said 30. First set of 30. Begin. 1, sir.
2,
sir. 3, sir.
4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
11, sir.
12, sir.
13, sir.
14, sir.
15, sir.
16, sir.
17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir.
20, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir.
3, sir.
4, sir.
5, sir.
6, sir.
7, sir.
8, sir.
9, sir.
30, sir.
Woo.
There's some guy sitting out there yesterday when I came.
Lock the door.
Yeah. Oh,
Second set.
yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir.
3,
4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir.
7, sir. 8,
sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
11, sir.
12, sir.
13, sir.
14, sir.
15, sir.
16, sir.
17, sir.
18, sir.
19, sir.
20, sir. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 30, sir.
Last step.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 30, sir.
Sit up. Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir.
2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir,
8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir.
13, sir, 14, sir,
15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
1, sir,
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Yeah. Bend one leg in. And reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Switch.
yes, sir,
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir.
16, sir,
17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
1, sir, 2, sir,
3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Bottom of the feet together.
yes, sir,
Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
yes, sir,
shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Ouch. And back to center. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. Seven, sir. Eight, sir. Nine, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Push your toe out toward the ground. Try to get it closer to the ground. And then lean the other way. Lean forward and push it out. I mean, it doesn't. Well, my feet actually, I walk like that and then like that. Lateral hip rotation or something like that. And last stretch, feet straight out in front. Oh, sorry, no, just kidding. Reach to both sides, touch your head to the floor or as far as you can go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. So, we have been working on Tiger. Now, Tiger is difficult to learn in person. Also, sometimes difficult to present or teach in person. So, surely there will be a brand new set of challenges as you follow at home. What I want to remind you of, for those of us that have done it, and what I want to expose you to, for those of us that have not done it before, are the step sequences don't change that much. They're just repeated in different ways, if that makes sense. So, you won't step in many different ways. Most of the time in Tiger, you're doing repeated steps of similar sequence as you did before. So, if that makes sense, we're going to do the first sequence, which is short, it's 2 stanzas, or approximately 2 stanzas, and then we're going to do the second sequence, which has 4 stanzas in it. Now, when we do Tiger exits the cave, that's a 2-stance sequence. And when we do Tiger combats wolf or Tiger captures the sheep, that is 4. Okay, a 4-stance sequence. So we're going to go over the first one because you have to walk diagonally. We don't have anything to put on the ground. I mean, we kind of do, but not that would show you well how the things go. I think I might find something here in a second though. But essentially what you want to do is walk in a zigzag using these stance sequences that I'm about to show you. So I'm going to show you the stance sequences and then we're going to do it. So if you haven't done it or if you don't remember, focus on the stance sequences. If you decide that when we get ready to run it you want to try it, you can try it. Otherwise, you can continue running your stance sequences as we run the form and get your practice in. So let's see. The first one is when we do Tiger exits the cave. So let's see, the pickup from that we just did. Let's do the first couple motions and then we'll show you where that is. So, get the stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
Ooh, don't fall. 2 tigers, side to trail.
2 tigers on their trail.
So what's most important is that your feet are in the right spot in the room, right? So if you're copying, your feet have to be in the right spot. So make sure that if you're facing the screen, you can see my back, right? Your face is facing the screen. Make sure that you're moving the correct feet, okay? Okay. We do butterfly, scatters. This is one motion. This is one name with multiple motions. Black, tiger claw, method. So your feet should be correct. We've only taken 2 steps. Shift. We're in a cross stance, right? We didn't switch the feet. We just turn. You're gonna step to a cat stance. So that's the sequence. That's how it goes. Just cross stance, cat stance, cross stance, cat stance. And if you remember walking across the room diagonally, that's what we're doing, right? Right, cat stance to cross stance. Cat stance to cross stance. Cat stance to cross stance. Now because I've done Tiger quite a bit, and I do want to save my body a little bit, so that I'm not too worn out to teach the classes, I want you to be sure that you're doing this at home, so you have to do it. It's not optional. Alright, let's go. So it's cross to cat, that's it, just cross to cat. You can walk diagonally across your living room, however you feel you need to, just walk slightly diagonal, doing cross to cat, and then when you run out of space, reset and do it again. So we got cross stance, and we're going to keep that foot, step to cat stance. So put that foot down, step to cross stance, and then up to cat stance, set the foot down, go cross to cat. Set the foot down, cross to cat. This is how we do Tiger exits the cave each time. So cross to cat. You can turn this toe out less. Less. Even less. And then step it out this way. Toward me. Yep. Basically, put space between your cat stance. You want to get like this. Does that make sense? So your toe, stay there. Do your cat stance the way you want to do it. Keep working. Do your cross to cat. Restart if you haven't already. Do it again. That's how you want it. See? And then bend as much as you can. And then bottom out. Yep. And then, so bend, bottom out, and then claw. And then this one will be by your hip. With the fingers pointed out. Yep, because you have an arm in between there. See? Pull and strike. No, that was it. That was it. That was it. Is that one? You're already in it. Now you're starting. No. Oh, are you doing a step sequence?
Yes.
Don't do the hands, just the feet.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Then you can't even say prodding at me. So my toes turn to curl.
Yeah. Make it as comfortable as you can to, like if you had the ninja walk real low, you probably wouldn't turn that toe out that far. Yeah. So it's like ninja walking, cross stance to cat stance. Cross stance to cat stance. Cross stance to cat stance. Okay? So we did cross stance to cat stance, going this direction. Now we're going to do cross stance to cat stance going to this corner. Not the back corners, the two front corners. So one corner and two corners. Because these are the only two corners that exits the cave happens in, right? So the first exits the cave happens this direction, right? That's where you see us go like this. And then we strike. When we do it the other side, we step with the opposite foot, right? So we step the right foot first, then cat stance with the left. So when we do the other side, you're going to step left foot first, then cat stance. Right? You're going to step left foot first to a cross stance, and then step up to a cat stance. Let the foot down flat, step cross stance to cat stance. Foot flat, cross stance to cat stance. Okay? Give it a try going the other direction, away from the screen or toward the screen, right? So if you're watching the screen, so away and go diagonally to the side of the screen, to your left side of the screen, turn the body, step left to right. Step left in a cross stance. A cross stance correctly means that the back heel is up, and then step to a cat stance, the heel is still up. Now set the foot flat, shift, and raise the heel again. Cat, cross, cat. Try that a couple times on your own, keep going. So that's tiger exits the cave sequence. So do both. Don't forget, you're going left foot to cat stance. Left foot, right foot cat stance. Left foot, right foot cat stance. Okay, now from here, we're going to do both again. So we're going to stand square. Once you copy, turn the body, and you're going to go right foot, left foot cat. So we're going to the right of the screen, right? So if you're facing the screen in the middle, you're going to step this way now. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. One more time. Right foot, left foot. You set?
Yes, sir.
Now we're doing the other side. Turn. Left foot cross stance. Right foot cat. Left foot cross. Right foot cat. Left foot cross. Right foot cat. One more time. Left foot cross. Right foot cat. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Practice that on your own for about 1 to 2 minutes. We're going to come right back. We're going to do the four stance sequence for combats wolf and capture sheep. Go.
Sir.
we're back. Hopefully you had an opportunity to digest and do that over and over and over again, both sides. So that is the stance sequence for the move called Tiger Exits the Cave. That is the two stance sequence for the move in Tiger section of the 108 called Tiger Exits the Cave. Okay, now we are going to do the 4 stance sequence for the moves Tiger Captures Sheep and Tiger Combats Wolf. Alright, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to have an understanding of the orientation of the room and the form. Because we've done the first 2 facing the corners, their respective corners, right? 1 and 2. Then we have to do the other 2 facing their respective corners, which is the back and the back, which means I'll be facing you. Which means you'll have to show your back to the screen and kind of look over your shoulder a little bit. If you have assistance, like someone there to help you with which foot, that would be ideal. But I'm going to do it towards you. And I want you to do your best to turn around, listen closely, look over your shoulder, and follow along. Okay? So, let's see. We're going to go toward the back of the room, right? So, if I'm here, and we did 1 and 2, we're going to do 3 and 4 now. Alright? So let's just start with this corner. So I'm going to turn, we're going toward this corner over here, the back corner. You're going to go cross. Sorry, stay there. You're going to go cross, and then you're going to go crane to horse, and shift to a bow stance, right? So that's it. Cross, crane, horse, bow stance. So the left foot, you're going to go cross. You should be moving away from the screen. Crane, horse, bow stance. Okay? Reset.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm facing the front, and these are the 2 exits the cave corners, I'm going to turn my body a little bit. Right, that's the exit the cave corner. I'm going to go cross. This is the front. I'm going toward the back. So crane, horse. Shift to a bow stance. Okay? Cross, crane, horse, shift to a bow stance. Cross, crane, horse, bow stance. Cross, crane, horse, and bow stance. Okay, keep going. Keep giving that a try. Just that side. All you have to do is cross with the left foot, crane with the right foot, step to horse with the right foot, and shift to a bow stance. Okay? Once more, it's cross with the left foot, crane with the right foot, step to horse with the right foot, bow stance. Go. Let's see. can see that. Let's see. Oh, dang, it's too far away. Okay, hold on. Oh. I just don't want another one to go off the screen. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that's appropriate. So, what I did was attempted to create. I would like to have like arrows on the floor, or like what's that after video editing, where we could put the arrows to put the arrows to where what's going on. So the first sequence that we did, we're just gonna focus on those. We're not gonna focus on those first two moves because we just need to get the sequence in the corners, or you could say this is the Kung Fu is equivalent to Tai Chi's four corners. So a lot of spinning, a lot of turning, and pressing, and things like that. So if you noticed on the floor, if you can see well, you can see that one end has a red and yellow end. That's the arrow. That's the tip of the arrow, right? So that's where we're going. That's the direction we're following. So we're following this arrow, and then we're going to follow that arrow, follow this arrow, and follow that arrow. For each line, we're going to switch the stance sequence. So we're going to do the two stance sequence, and then we're going to do the four stance sequence, and then we're going to do the two stance sequence, and once more the four stance sequence. So notice the moves aren't brand new, they're just repeated, okay? So from this position, we're going to step forward and pretend that we did the other black tiger claw method, pretend we did it. So if you notice, I'm going to stand at the end and we're going to go diagonally. So I'm here, now I'm going to turn to a cross stance, right, which is the first stance of the two stance sequence for exits the cave, tiger exits the cave. So this is the cross stance, the first, and the cat stance, right? So we have our 1, 2. Now we're going to do the four stance sequence. And you see the arrow is facing that direction, so we have to go diagonally to the back corner away from the screen. We're going to go cross, crane, horse, and bow. Pretty easy, right? Let's do those again.
Yes, sir.
Pivot to a cross stance, pivot to a cross stance, step forward to a cat stance. That's sequence 1. That was 2 stances, right? Cross stance is 1, cat stance is the second. Okay? Now the 4 sequence, the 4 stance sequence. Cross, crane, the horse, shift to bow. And now we're going to repeat those. We're going to repeat those. So I have to go back to that corner. How do I do that? It's kind of weird. How am I going to get there? So first I have to shift to the other bow stance, right? So my left foot has the weight in it. And then I'm going to do the cross to cat. So 2 stance sequence, we're going to go cross to cat stance. Wow. And then now we're going to follow the arrow, right? That we're here at the tip of this arrow, and we're going to follow that arrow. So we're going to go with the 4 stance sequence. We're going to go cross, crane, to horse, shift to bow. And that's halfway, right? That's the 4 times, and then we're going to turn around. Let's not worry about that today. Reset.
Yes, sir.
One last time. Here, pivot to a cross stance, step to a cat, tiger exits the cave.
Tiger exits the cave.
Now cross, crane, the horse, shift to bow, tiger, capture sheep.
Tiger captures sheep.
Now we're going to shift so we can step correctly. Cross with the right foot. Step left to a cat stance. Tiger exits the cave.
Tiger exits the cave.
And now the 4 sequence. Cross, crane, horse. Shift to a bow. Tiger, capture sheep.
Tiger captures sheep.
Repeat together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hopefully this was helpful. I know having a visual helps a lot. Tiger's just one of those hard ones, right? So take some coordination. Do the best that you can. Do the best that you can. Try the steps. If you get confused and you can't do the sequences together, just do the sequences by themselves. That will help a lot. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Come line up. Let's bow out.
Yes, sir.
If you're at home and you want to bow with us and then continue training, that's fine. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles.
Bow to senior head instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor and everyone at home. Very good job. Take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with our sabers. If you have your saber already, or if you're ready to jump out and try it, I want you to start your cuts, right? Remember, shoulder from shoulder to hip is the down cuts, from shoulder to hip. And then the up cuts are from hip to shoulder, from hip to shoulder. Do 20 on each hand. Of each, down and up. So that's 40 on each side. Go.
Actually, try to do it. I realize.
There you go. so we're gonna start here a second. Keep doing your cuts. So as you practice, especially in this advanced class, or if you're watching the advanced class, you're not in the advanced class yet, or if you're soon to be in the advanced class, or if you just got in the advanced class, getting better at Kung Fu, what is getting better at Kung Fu? What is getting better at Kung Fu? So getting better at Kung Fu is applying consistently applying knowledge, right? So if you know better, do better. There's so many other sayings and cliches or whatever you want to call it that embodies that. So you want to make sure. No, if you know what a cross stance and a bow stance and a cat stance and things like that are supposed to look like and feel like, which means burning in the thighs, you want to make sure that you are doing that at every opportunity that you get. Part of getting good is just awareness, right? A lot of getting good at Kung Fu is just awareness. So not necessarily in a self-defense way, which is true. Being defending yourself a lot of times is situational awareness and spatial awareness. That means what's going on around you and then what that stuff means for your safety. So spatial awareness is what's going on around you. Right? Situational awareness is how that stuff going on around you affects you. So that's how you get the first two basic concepts of self-defense. Okay? Now, why was I telling you that? So the aspect of awareness that relates to how well you do your set is body awareness, okay? So if I know that a bow stance feels correct like this, ooh, nice, that means the thigh's burning, the leg is straight, I really feel the balance in the stance. If I know that a bow stance feels like this, then I'm not gonna do a bow stance like this, because this is not my best, this is my best. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, because we're working out a lot more than we usually do, demonstrations I have to take a little easier on my body and not do the deepest stance that I can, but still do deep stances. So if you're at home and you've been working out, you're not teaching a bunch of classes, so I want you to be sure to bend your knees as much as you can. Try to go lower than myself. Thighs parallel. All right, let's give it a try.
Yes, sir.
So if you know better, do better. If you know if you know these stances, follow along and do your stances correctly. Stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Right? This is a cross stance. This is a cat stance. This is a crane stance. This is a horse stance. This is a crane stance. With the other leg, this is a feet together, and this is bow stance. Chair, cat stance. Jump. Bow stance. Lock. Wide dragon, shift. And monkey hop. Pull back. Strike. Right? Big bow stance. Cut. Push off. Double front. Turn. Double front. 1, 2, 3. Press. Or about 6, 7, 8. Roll. Strike. Lock and shift. Step and strike. Shift and block. Or sorry, that was strike. Shift and cut up. Cross behind, cut up. Block left. Turn blade. Step forward with the right for 5. Cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double front. Feet together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so this time we won't say anything. We'll do it one more time, and then you'll have a minute to try it on your own.